timeline tutorial. Guess we're getting in combat. They could have started with combat tutorial, honestly, before they got there.
Trying to step up, trying to take my crown.
When the dark game begins, each actor will start in the wait zone of the timeline. Grandia. Yep. When an actor reaches the middle zone, they must select a command. The actor will then proceed to the act zone. When an actor reaches the end zone, the selected action is performed, then they return to the wait zone. Yep. Karta tutorial.
Oh, thank goodness there's vocals in the combat song.
Oh, the lyrics are not good. See this heart? This is all that stands between you and your unprotected life. The heart is called a Karta. If the HP value on the Karta drops to 0, you'll begin to bleed. I'll explain life and bleeding in a moment. For now, select attack and destroy your enemy.
This interface is insane, and none of this was in the previous game. The entire combat system's been replaced. The first game was famously full of like Mario, like Paper Mario style obnoxious mini games you had to play all the time.
You're a natural, but the enemy life is protected by its Karta, just like you. I desperately need to take my headphones out to just also to hear myself, but also to just
to not have to listen to the voices.
There we go. You can tell by the 3 stones blocking the enemy that they have 3 Karta. You'll need to break all 3 to attack their life.
So far, my takeaway is that the primary lesson they learned compared to the first game was to just be more extra. What the fuck?
Bleed tutorial. You're going to bleed to death. The life bar will drain when an actor is performing any action. When it hits 0, you will die. When all party members are dead, it's game over. Life 2, gain more cash if intact after a fight. Attack with the strength of your wallet. More money, more damage. You will not lose any money. Oh, those are my attacks. That's why. I ran out of health because I attacked with my Karta. I thought I was attacking their Karta. And I'm dead.
Oops.
Oh no, you didn't last very long, did you? Don't worry. Happens a lot of first timers. Let's try again if you're up for it. Jeez, I game overed
In the tutorial.
in the tutorial. I hope you got an achievement for that. Karta, oh, you're supposed to. You run out of stuff to do. Karta action tutorial. Select the Karta to use its special ability. Level 1, life 1, agility 15, PRC 20. Make user immune to most piercing attacks. Damages enemy agility.
It is astonishingly hard to parse what's happening when you don't have the controller in this combat system.
I have no idea what, why is it letting me select these? What is it doing? The Crooked Man. You know, I've heard a lot of bad things about Karta have field and use skills. Field skills are in effect while the Karta lives. When you use a Karta, it breaks for the encounter. Broken Karta are no longer protecting you. Knowing when to use a Karta or when to keep it defending you will come from experience. Next, I'll show you how to use skills. Okay. 3 times attack, hitting each Karta row. Skills require party points or PP to use. PP is shared by the entire party. You can build up PP by hitting an enemy's weakness or breaking their Karta. Okay.
I feel like they might have missed the lesson that you don't have to teach every combat mechanic in the first fight.
Karta has lowered the enemy's speed. Now you should be able to overtake them. Just remember, Karta protects your life. If you get hit with no Karta, you will enter a bleed state. Outlast the enemy to win.
It's like being invited over to your friend's tabletop night, but they're not very good at explaining games. Huh. I want to say that at this point in the original game you had, like, attack. And you just hit attack.
This is like...
And then you got your first ability, like, oh, I can LP toss.
I think that game is profoundly ugly, actually. Like, the way that this looks is brutal.
It's wild. This is... I'm getting hit by a lot at once.
The mix of like really bad static UI elements on top of like a million different art styles is like really giving me GeoCities
It's making me
website
question
vibes.
whether I ever liked what YIIK looked like, but I remember it didn't. This is not what combat looked like at all.
You can try to win this one, but most beginners can't, so don't feel too bad if you don't. Just remember what I taught. What the fuck did you teach me? You taught me nothing.
You fully internalized how all of combat works already, right now, Toaster?
Uh-huh.
Defend.
Okay. Card break. All right, I'm fucked. Yeah, he immediately killed me.
I'm not about that. No way. Check out my sick moves.
I think I'm totally toast.
Healing items.
Okay.
Check out my sick moves.
For me.
Chibi Zananu.
Chibi Zananu. One of the cards is just a cow.
Shit, we're gonna throw down. Nah, I'm gonna kick your shit in, boy.
Guess so.
Don't even test me.
These vocals.
I'm doing my best to not listen.
Are we gonna throw down?
Check out my sick moves.
I was guilty of mostly liking the music in the first game until we got to the mall. And then it broke me.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I didn't realize those were
Oh,
extra
those are
enemies.
ads.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
They summoned ads? Is there like a kill everyone item? Is there a bomb in your inventory?
I wish. Okay.
So you have something else that's defending you that isn't your PP or your life? It's the
Your PP is just for skills. And then my Karta is defense.
so it's like an energy shield. But
Yeah.
It's cards. So when they say card break,
Yeah. So if I do... Okay, that's one empty Karta slot. So if I do this, this will give me life. Wait, it only gave me 20 life? Or 2 life? That's crazy. I'm done. I'm donezo, fam. Or maybe not. No, I am. I got so close to him dying.
no, down to 1 out of 17. Damn.
I didn't do too bad of a job.
So, what did you think?
That was
Was it
incomprehensible.
everything you hoped it would be?
No.
Many people long to play the dark game and build it up in their minds. The fantasy they create usually eclipses what the game is. But, like all good games, it scales with time. The more you do it, the more partners you have, the more you get the nuance of combat. I'll leave you here to gain some experience. To chase the pussycat. Remember all that I taught you. Your future partners will be appreciative.
Yeah.
So she's new. And I get that she's oversexed as a joke because it's so
No.
comically done, but you're like also like what?
I don't think it's a joke. I think it's
Is-
heavily influenced by Suda 51 stuff. But again, this game like wishes it was as punk and weird as Suda and irreverent as Suda work, and it really isn't. I do like the camera work though, and I do like the environments for the most part.
Yeah, I like the 3D art style most of the time. There's some weird choices crafted onto it. I don't think that location was even in the previous game too, so it's just a cool little spot. But this is old. And that's old, yeah. The first level.
Is the pace of
Is
this
this a guy
game
walking into the wall?
crazy or what?
Yes, because they took a previous game and grafted a bunch of bonus weird scenes into it, and so you just feel like you're losing your mind a bit.
Well, it still feels like it. Oh, that was an enemy. It still feels like it's going a million miles a second.
For me.
Yeah, this really wants to be
they
Earthbound.
personified the bleed effect. That's not what its skeleton would look like.
Okay.
This game's ridiculous.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Chroma key?
I don't know what that means.
Okay, I really want revert to old battle mode.
It's crossed out. What does that mean either?
Can't do it. I wanted to increase the battle speed to like 250%. But
What's wild about the battle, it's saying revert to old battle mode, is that this is another new battle mode. When I played this game with Stephanie, they put out their first attempt at a slight revamp update, but it came out when we were reaching the finale of the entire game. So a patch came out that replaced the entire combat system when we were at the end of the game. So we had to learn an entirely new combat system at the hardest part of the game, out of nowhere. Because you can't, if a game updates itself like that, you can't do anything about it. You just start just mid, even though it's a single player playthrough, and you expect to start and finish the same game, but the game replaced itself on my computer in the middle of my playthrough.
okay, so enemies seemingly do not respawn. Caution, hazardous waste. Unauthorized persons keep out. Also, I interacted with someone and they disappeared, and I wanted to go back and see if I could talk to them, but I guess I can't legally. The vampire kind of is cool. I'm actually here for the vampire, and I hope to become a party member.
And then you can't get blood anymore because she's in your party.
Yeah, I like the party. I think it's a weird-looking European
It's like,
man.
what if you could befriend every party member? Every status effect.
I want to be friends with the vampire, and I want to be friends with the skeleton when you beat an enemy. I'm doing a little bit of JRPG research for a second, so we're gonna exit and come back. Because this will tell me something. This will tell me if this is a game that expects you to grind.
Oh, you're saying if the
enemies respawn or not.
Room.
Exactly. And it looks like they don't, which means this is a game where I don't think grinding is even an option, which means we will need to kill every enemy that we come across, because the game is balanced
comforting in a way
around the amount of encounters that are available. I got $40, 40 smackers.
You're not supposed to be back here, you know. What?
Oh.
You're looking for your cat?
Drop my phone.
Oh. It's not your cat? Well, be careful around here. Make sure this cat is worth it.
Make sure this cat is worth it if it wants... Okay. I love that the auto progress just progresses even if there's no voice, which is...
So they'll just stop voicing the rest of the line and the game will move.
We'll
leave
just
you behind
skip the cuts.
having said it.
Skip the text, yeah.
Very strange.
That's extremely frustrating. That's fine. It's locked from the inside. Great!
There's a legacy of games just continually not being able to figure out how to incorporate voice acting strangely. I think about how, like, Pillars of Eternity added voice acting, but they had written the voiced dialogue to be in the middle of paragraphs of descriptions, so they would just immediately play the voice lines back to back across entire paragraphs of description, and they had to go back and read it to yourself to tell when those lines were even happening in the prose, which is just unhinged. They figured out by Tyranny where they made sure that the voice part was the first line of each paragraph, and then they would make a new page if they need to. What the fuck? Oh, you got that corruption effect trailing you. What? Okay, so that exterior was old, but this is immediately new again. I've never seen this. Those dogs. Is that a giant Alex head?
Yeah. Great. I'm so glad that I healed myself 2 seconds ago using consumables, and there's a water fountain right here.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. I did heal, or I did save 2 seconds ago. It's fine. It's fine. The turkey sandwich I ate isn't gonna...
The immediate temptation to load your save to throw up the turkey sandwich.
That's what you do. That's how you play JRPG.
I stepped into the elevator, expecting to find the cat. I scanned the dark floor and found nothing. I sighed as the elevator began to shake, vibrating with motion. The elevator came to a smooth but unexpected stop. I cringed with anxiety as the lights flickered. Please don't die. Please don't die.
Murakami.
I
Jeez.
pleaded with the mechanical gods to keep the power on. My prayers weren't answered. Damn it! The power's out. I need to find the stairs or a fuse box.
Now, if the game turned into a survival horror game right now, that would be sick. 5 smackers. Let's go. Flip the switch, but nothing happened.
I wonder why it's called deviation perspective. Oh, hello.
Because postmodernism means words. I don't know if you knew that.
You just throw words at people.
Yeah, you just say things and you put wacky stuff in the background and it, it like makes sense or whatever. It doesn't make sense. It's all in the...
Maybe in this game we'll finally learn what Jordan Peterson's talking about when he says postmodernism, which no one else seems to agree with.
I'm gonna take damage. Yikes. No, I'm not. I'm
At
good.
least there's a funny little rat.
I was smart.
Does defend give you more Karta?
Gives you PP so that you can use your good skills.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, the enemy was bleeding already.
So there are effective status effects now.
Bleed itself is a status effect.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, I don't remember it as being a status effect game before.
Gotcha. Giant door is locked shut. If only you had the key to open it.
Although overall, this game fell into the fascinating pitfall of having the slowest combat ever, where it took 50 turns to get through every fight. But Alex's first ability, LP Toss, which had a simple mini game, was comically stronger than anything else in the entire game. So you just did one ability for the entire playthrough.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, but forever. And it was the same mini game every single time. A little record would spin and you had to do a little rhythm game.
He's weak to basic attacks. Okay.
Like many rats.
Like many rats. He's weak to getting hit with stuff.
Yeah. Underappreciated weakness, honestly. Alright, the room's staring at you.
The room is staring at me, and I'm thinking, like, is this a puzzle?
Can you pick up the boxes?
I
There's
cannot.
2 boxes.
I cannot interact with anything. Seemingly.
I think I know what it is, yeah. I think there's an ability you need.
An ability I need. Okay.
Yeah, I think you need Panda.
I don't know what that is.
At first I was like, I shouldn't say it because I'll spoil it, and then I realized it won't make any sense.
It
if I
won't
say
make
out
any
loud.
sense at all.
So I should say it.
Yeah, it's completely incomprehensible.
Yeah, you probably need Panda.
Okay, let's see.
8. Or are those windows?
Ooh. I don't know. Those are windows. Keith is learning a lot about architecture today, about basic concepts.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my toaster enrichment time.
Dungeon key, yeah.
A normal thing to find in a lost house.
I insert the key into the lock. After hearing a faint click, the key stops, swoops.
Ooh.
Hey, who's there? Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
With what?
Relax and quiet down. It's me, Panda.
Panda?
Okay.
Why are you here?
I came here to help you. I'm always there for you when you need me.
That's good to hear. What sort of help did you have in mind?
My primary use is as a barrier. I can block oncoming enemy attacks and create barriers between you and many other obstacles. My metal shield makes me very heavy, so you can use me to hold down switches and to clear small gaps by stepping on my head.
Holding left bumper
You can
moves
press
for
to summon me.
You can
Remember to
press.
again to call me back. Also remember that some weighted switches will have reverse effects if you take me off.
So, press the summon you and press it again to take you back? I think I get it.
I hope so, Alex. It's rather straightforward. However, since you were a liberal arts major, want me to explain this entire thing again?
Why is that their solution for the voice acting? I don't understand. Press.
Yeah.
Not even like press the action button or whatever, and then you have to figure it out.
You could just
It's so-
record them saying press B, press X.
They could say the 4 different options in lines. It's very strange. And there's one line that just wasn't voiced in the middle, and it also auto-proceeded past itself.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it said, actually. Hope it didn't matter that much.
Yeah. Okay.
Fascinating choices.
It probably doesn't matter at all. Okay, hold on. Press B to summon me. It's not working, by the way. I want to be very clear. I have to hold B.
And they didn't
Wait.
say hold, did they?
No. So you hold... Hold on. You hold B, and then... Yeah, that's all. I don't know what the big line is for.
Aiming it?
No, but like, why would the line go all the way across the room if it just spawns exactly in front of me?
I think there's other abilities that you have more range with.
Sure.
So they just give one to all of them. No, it's not the same.
I don't think the game understands art. I just wanted to say that. Like, I just don't think the game understands art. That's fine.
It's reminiscent of
Art, but it isn't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's reminiscent of this room in the first game, but not, I don't think.
Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna fight the enemy.
You can't make me stop. Weird use of some tall grass.
Staff game.
Such rapid cycling.
I wish I could cycle faster.
I get making new saves, but making them that frequently almost feels like it's unhelpful because you could potentially hit a situation where the furthest you can go back is not as far back as you want to go.
Well, yeah, but if going 5 save points back isn't enough, then there's something wrong with the game.
This game. Well, it's how I fucked over my KOTOR playthrough once.
There we go.
Funny little rats. Desperate need for an AoE attack.
I need to start by defending. Okay.
So many little bites.
Dude, this guy is so fucking slow.
Says Toaster, who totally can catch a rat.
I can absolutely catch a rat. A rat isn't a turkey, dude. I think that this game is like my only thought about this game right now is that there's no way it isn't incredibly grating on purpose. Like, it has to be deeply on purpose or else.
As this feedback sound starts blaring through in the soundtrack.
Oh, okay. I guess putting the Karta up
Oops.
didn't work.
Game does seem to expect you to just die all the time.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Man, this song.
Yeah, I gotta take my headphones out. I'm wearing in-ear monitors right now, and
people are gonna stop watching.
Yeah, this is devastating. Alright, I'm gonna bleed. I'm gonna bleed a little bit again.
It is a guy. I wasn't hearing the vampire voice originally because of all the music.
Straight up Nosferatu.
Bleed for me. Vampire has fangs if you have blood.
This is the most I've ever seen somebody use items this early in an RPG. Like, this is a wild system.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do.
Ah. Toggle the panda. Toggle the panda a little more. Ooh. Hi.
She narrows her eyes and looks at the young man standing there. He is so tall, she seems to be looking far overhead. Their eyes meet. The young man smiles. His smile is meant to show he means no harm. Through the eyes of a high-flying dawn bird, we take in the scene from mid-air, from above. We see that we are intertwining organisms.
What? What are you talking about?
Through the eyes of a high-flying dawn bird, we observe the pyramid of dimensional shift.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
Through the eyes of a high-flying dawn bird, we pretend to not see the eye of providence.
You mean that thing?
The Eye of Providence is a symbol showing an eye often surrounded by rays of light or a
Kaku means
glory
plan.
closed by
The bracketed parenthetical is wild.
Dollar. But what does that have to do with anything?
I like deeply do not think I'm not gonna be critical. People were mad at me for being critical during Omori.
Me do it. But I poked the giant eye.
Me neither, dude. I have no idea.
I don't know what made me do it. Uh-huh.
The pyramid's tears seem to power the room. What the hell is going on here?
Good question, dude.
The room is powered by tears. The ones who walk away from Amalas.
I like legitimately don't know what's going on right now. I'm like extremely
Do
baffled.
you like how the saves are numbered, but the first one's not?
Yeah, that was actually driving me crazy.
Is Sammy even in this game? Did they remove her?
I think that guy,
There's a guy
up there-
filming you. There's a Lakitu guy. I like that you can see his dumb perspective. Maybe he'll reveal a secret at certain angles. You can see that there's a windmill over here. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if the camera changes.
It's weird that he can't see the floor. Maybe they did that just so you could more easily tell where the camera is. Because
Oh, I didn't even notice his little camera view right there.
yeah, there's a camera view in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Showing his perspective.
There's a big thing over. There's something over there, but I can't get to it. You see that behind the windmill?
Mm-hmm. The blue thing.
Yeah. What the hell is that? Maybe if Keith didn't play on a 2-inch monitor, it would be visible.
You're gonna come back tomorrow, and the screen's gonna be smaller.
I'm gonna literally give you my 42-inch OLED. Okay, I saw someone in here. They're dangerous, that's for sure. Be on the lookout for mammal green eyes. I like that how this is the dimly lit entity, but he's shining brighter than the incandescent
gloriously
man
incandescent,
from
yeah.
the Disco Elysium.
Yeah.
This guy is filthy rich. I think that this game is like gratingly ugly. And like it's crazy because I know that it's like inspired by Earthbound or whatever. So I understand fully what they're trying to go for, but I just don't know if it works.
I do feel like they pushed the previous game's style to 11, and it's gotten a little weird now.
When I said I wanted like Omori to like fucking start off like a little faster, I didn't mean I didn't want the game to jump the fucking shark like this. This is crazy. This is like genuinely unhinged. I might like die.
Yeah, we got a lot of feedback to Omori. There was constantly people being like, no, but you understand because it's doing it on purpose. Like, no, we both get it. It's doing it on purpose.
Yeah,
it's just that the thing that it does in the active, its very obvious goal is be boring for 30 hours.
Yeah. I'm an idiot. I did the wrong thing.
Did you just do an action that kills you?
Yeah, I thought that for some reason I thought having the Karta up would just heal my bleed, but it doesn't. Not to completely derail the game by like talking about Omori, but like I think one of the things with Omori that like people didn't realize is that like when I'm saying like Omori needs to let the shoe drop, it's not because I didn't get that like Headspace was meant to be escapism. It's that when you are demonstrating how a character is trying to run away from something, that only consistent, like you have to think about the economy of storytelling, which is like how much do you need to communicate to an audience before they understand the point being made, right? And so yes, I understand the gravity and the magnitude of this character's escapism much earlier than I think the game is willing to let it go. I got like really scared for a second. I was like, am I gonna get critically hit? But then I realized the game is just slow.
It just doesn't take that long to criticize. It's just not that difficult to point out the issue with Omori, because I know you haven't played it yet, but like Deltarune is right next to it. And doing similar things better in that it like will like, oh, here's the sort of status quo we're setting up, and then like it knows exactly it knows that Deltarune's aware that it spends 2 chapters setting up a status quo and a pattern and a format that you expect the series to follow. It can then in the 3rd chapter immediately be like, and let's break that format. Because you get it. That was what normal was like. and now we're going to pull back the veil and fuck with things and learn things. And now Deltarune's in a great place narratively, and it's only in 4 out of 7 chapters. And everyone's, can't wait for more of that. And by comparison to Omori, it was just like, every time you go back to the dream world, it's like, yeah, no, I've done this before. I don't care about Sweetheart.
Yeah.
Sweetheart has more character development and screen time than any other character in Omori. And she's a nothing character.
Yeah.
She's a joke.
But it's because Omori wants to look away from the past, but like we get it. You know what I mean? Like, I understand.
Yeah.
And at that point, the player is ahead.
Just because the protagonist wants to not deal with his problems doesn't mean that you have to let him get away with it for 40 hours.
Yeah, well, like a big thing too here is like in games, right? Especially games like this, you need conflict, especially in a JRPG, you need conflict to motivate what you're doing. Because if there's literally no reason for you to care about what you're doing in a moment-to-moment level...
Sorry. Panda's way more anthro in combat. I'm upset.
I like his weird legs.
Like, yeah, like I don't think he ever looked different in the base game than he did when you first met him earlier. It's like he was just like a potato of Panda.
What the fuck? He just ran away when I needed him most. Are you kidding me? I literally. Do I have gauze?
Watch the combat be the roadblock in this playthrough.
This is kind of tough.
I was always afraid that might happen because when they were updating it to make combat more comprehensive, the main thing I thought was that, LP Toss probably doesn't just break the whole game anymore.
Yeah, I'm
it
dead.
might be torture.
I'm dead.
To play the whole game's combat.
I'm totally dead. I
At least
can't.
there's a retry, so you don't lose 7 hours of combat.
Okay.
One of the options is retry and buy items. So you get to just go to a magic store.
So my question is...
This game really expects you to use items then, with a dedicated button like that.
I'm not too surprised by that, but...
At this point, it's just like, can I have a 9th hit point, please?
Yeah.
Can I have a 2nd party member, please?
Resist. It's gonna resist that. Resisted. Okay.
I imagine they're still doing Sammy just because they haven't given you a new party member. So they probably expect you to still do the first mission solo.
Okay.
So that Alex has like a one-on experience of some kind. That do only 0. Oh, it's because it just played.
Are you fucking kidding me? I literally am just like desperately trying to out attrition these enemies, and I'm not 100% sure what the... I guess I can start by attacking or breaking those guys.
They're making you slow.
Yeah, they're making me slow.
Oh, Rat's dead.
And maybe if they miss, I'll be able to do something. Not really sure. Nope. Oh, it's over. It's done. I think I can't win. Yeah, I'm dead. Doesn't matter. My next turn is I'm dead.
Bleed.
Oh my god, this is like actually difficult. I'm like not 100% sure.
Do you really have options as abilities, really?
Not really. I'm just gonna bleed him immediately so he dies before.
So they can't sit there and beat on you all game?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm already down, like if I take one hit. It's okay. No, wrong one. I mean, that's fine. It'll be okay.
Yeah, it might make sense to bleed both of the yellow guys first just because
then...
they'll die after one hit.
Yep.
And then it's down to being a rat fight.
The controls are so unresponsive. Like trying to menu is like there's like a weird delay. Like the weird thing is that it says 0 resist, but then my life still goes down for some reason. So I don't really understand.
It's not from the bleed?
I might be from the bleed, but I didn't realize.
Huh. We did a
I didn't really realize
generic
exactly
water bottle. They famously sell unbranded water. Mine just goes directly back to the store.
Yeah.
Piercing.
Okay, that killed.
So it break through his Karta, I guess?
I think so. All right. That gave more experience than the 3 enemy fight.
Weird. At least you get to spam healing and saving.
Yes. I've been wandering through these woods for days. I come in through the window over there to find my friend, but she's nowhere to be found. I bet she followed some stupid guy here.
So when you talk to people, the grass disappears.
Interesting observation. I wonder if it means something.
It's a metaphor.
Exactly.
For touching grass. We're gonna be seeing the vampire a lot.
Yeah. I'm really confused about the choice, the aesthetic choice to have a multi-second long status effect animation play out every single round of combat, because that's pretty whack.
Sergeant Salty EP.
Yeah, that's a new weapon.
Yeah, you got a Beatles album, a Boodles album.
A Boodles album.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sergeant Salty by the Boodles. Can you equip it as a weapon? Yep.
I can. Luckless
You've
Force.
got more Pierce.
Grunge rock album. It's kind of bad. This like the fact that the game itself is like irony poisoned against itself is exhausting. Like it's like actually really tiresome. So that's garish. This game is garish. Is like maybe a good. Like I just don't understand. I'm just gonna save over the first one right now in case we need to go back. I doubt we do, but it's fine. Like the decisions in this game are just so maximalist to the point where I'm like, I just like truly can't comprehend what I'm looking at. Like, am I supposed to be able to get up here to look at that? What does that mean? Do you think?
Oh,
you're the one who's beaten blueprints, so tell me, what does the puzzle mean?
I have no idea if that's a puzzle or not,
okay.
But it's interesting to realize that you can make him look at a thing and trick him into showing it. So
see, audience,
that might matter at some point. Yeah,
Mr. Puzzles here can't even solve the puzzle.
There's not a. I don't know if there's a thing to open.
Okay.
Is there a puzzle?
I say there's gotta be.
There's a garbage can back there.
I got it already.
Yeah.
A shallow grave. You're too afraid to look beneath the surface.
Damn.
What does it mean?
Ooh, you said two things back to back that I find interesting, though.
Yeah.
Because you
said lots of interesting
You said the
things.
game is extremely maximalist. Right after you just said that the game is irony poisoned against itself, and that is a self-defeating juxtaposition of things.
Yes.
To be so intensely into your like committing so hard to a bit and then being like, but I'm in on a joke though because I'm cool.
Exactly.
So if you don't like this, like I get it too because I actually agree with you and I actually think the same thing. And so we're
I'm actually trying to make the most annoying thing possible.
It's like imagine in the middle of reading Tank Girl, they're like, "This is such a stupid garbage comic."
Yeah,
with too many words.
It's just like I'm
you're
purposefully being annoying. I just can't do it. It's so cold in here. Someone seems to have turned off the sun. The cold is bad. Bad things happen in the cold. Yeah. All right.
And other places.
We'll just go
Most
here.
places.
Kiss the baby. You were too slow.